Welcome everyone to this special MCQ series on UGC NET English Literature. This series is designed strictly according to the official UGC syllabus, with high-level, PYQ-based, and concept-trap questions that help you think like a NET examiner. Here, we don't just revise literature, we decode it, challenge it, and master it. First question. Ferdinand de Saussure distinguishes between langue and parole as A. Speech and writing, B. Individual utterance and social structure of language, C. Signifier and signified, D. Syntax and semantics. The right answer is option B. Individual utterance and social structure of language. Langue refers to the underlying system of language. Parole refers to actual speech acts performed by individuals. Next question. In Saussurean linguistics, the sign is composed of A. Word and object, B. Signifier and signified, C. Meaning and reference, D. Sound and grammar. The right answer is option B. Signifier and signified. The signifier is the sound image. The signified is the mental concept it represents. Next question. Structuralism primarily studies literature as A. Author's psychological expression, B. A system of underlying structures and relations, C. Moral allegory, D. Political propaganda. The right answer is option B. A system of underlying structures and relations. Meaning emerges from relational patterns. Individual texts reflect deeper structural codes. Next question. Claude Lévi-Strauss applied structuralism to A. Psychoanalysis, B. Myth and anthropology, C. Marxist economics, D. Reader response theory. The right answer is option B. Myth and anthropology. He studied universal patterns in myths. Binary oppositions structure human thought. Next question. Roland Barthes' essay, The Death of the Author, argues that A. Authors should not publish autobiographies, B. The author's intention determines meaning, C. Meaning is produced by language and the reader, not the author, D. Biography is essential to criticism. The right answer is option C. Meaning is produced by language and the reader, not the author. Text becomes a space of multiple meanings. Authority shifts from author to reader and language. Next question. Binary oppositions in structuralism suggest that meaning arises from A. Similarity between concepts, B. Difference and contrast between paired terms, C. Historical chronology, D. Psychological depth. The right answer is option B. Difference and contrast between paired terms. Structures rely on oppositional pairs. Each term gains meaning through contrast with the other. Next question. Jacques Derrida's concept of deference implies that meaning A is fixed and stable, B is deferred and produced through difference, C comes from authorial intention, D exists outside language. The right answer is option B is deferred and produced through difference. Meaning is never fully present. It is constantly postponed within linguistic systems. Next question. Deconstruction primarily seeks to A. Establish final interpretation, B. Reveal internal contradictions within texts, C. Confirm structural unity, D. Support authorial authority. The right answer is option B. Reveal internal contradictions within texts. Texts undermine their own claims to stability. Binary oppositions are destabilized. Next question. The term logocentrism in Derrida refers to A. Focus on logical reasoning, B. Privileging speech and presence over writing, C. Literary symbolism, D. Structural unity. The right answer is option B. Privileging speech and presence over writing. Western metaphysics privileges presence and origin. Derrida critiques this hierarchical structure. Next question. In structuralist narratology, Vladimir Propp is known for analyzing A. Modernist poetry, B. Functions of characters in folk tales, C. Postcolonial novels, D. Feminist drama. The right answer is option B. Functions of characters in folk tales. He identified recurring narrative functions. Stories share deep structural similarities. Next question. Roland Barthes' concept of writerly text suggests that A. Reader passively consumes meaning, B. Reader actively participates in producing meaning, C. Author controls interpretation, D. Meaning is singular. The right answer is option B. Reader actively participates in producing meaning. Text invites plurality and openness. Interpretation becomes collaborative. Next question. Saussure states that the relationship between signifier and signified is A. Natural and inherent, B. Arbitrary and conventional, C. Divine, D. Psychological. The right answer is option B. Arbitrary and conventional. There is no natural link between word and object. Meaning depends on linguistic convention. Next question. Intertextuality suggests that A. Texts are isolated creations. B. Every text is connected to other texts. C. Meaning is singular. D. Authorial intention is central. The right answer is option B. Every text is connected to other texts. Texts echo prior discourses. Meaning emerges through textual networks. Next question. Structuralist narratology distinguishes between story and discourse as A. Content and expression. B. Author and reader. C. Fiction and history. D. Poetry and prose. The right answer is option A. Content and expression. Story refers to events. Discourse refers to how events are narrated. Next question. The center in post-structural thought is considered A. Stable foundation. B. Illusion that stabilizes structure. C. Authorial voice. D. Historical truth. The right answer is option B. Illusion that stabilizes structure. Derrida critiques fixed centers. Structures function without permanent foundation. Next question. In post-structuralism, meaning is seen as A. Closed. B. Final. C. Fluid and shifting. D. Fixed by tradition. The right answer is option C. Fluid and shifting. Language continually produces new interpretations. Certainty becomes impossible. Next question. The epigraph of the waste land is taken from A. Dante's Inferno. B. Petronius' Satyricon. C. Homer's Odyssey. D. Ovid's Metamorphoses. The right answer is option B. Petronius' Satyricon. It refers to the Cumean Sibyl. The epigraph reinforces themes of spiritual decay and exhaustion. Next question. Who wrote The Country Wife? A. William Congreve. B. Richard Sheridan. C. William Wycherley. D. John Dryden. The right answer is option C. William Wycherley. It is a restoration comedy of manners. The play satirizes hypocrisy and sexual politics. Next question. The concept of subaltern is most closely associated with A. Edward Said. B. Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak. C. Homi K. Bhabha. D. Frantz Fanon. The right answer is option B. Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak. She questioned whether the marginalized can speak. Subaltern studies critiques colonial discourse. Next question. Who among the following was a member of the Bloomsbury Group? A. T.S. Eliot. B. Virginia Woolf. C. W.B. Yeats. D. Ezra Pound. The right answer is option B. Virginia Woolf. She was central to modernist experimentation. The group influenced art, philosophy, and literature. Next question. The term objective correlative appears in A. Tradition and the Individual Talent. B. Hamlet and His Problems. C. The Sacred Wood. D. The Use of Poetry. The right answer is option B. Hamlet and His Problems. T.S. Eliot defines emotion through external objects. It provides a formula for expressing feeling in art.